Good day, Nureddin Malim. I hope you are doing well. Now I'm creating my table to import the data that you gave. And after that, just a second. This is the table that you gave us with corresponding IDs and attributes. Then I will first normalize it to the first norm. First we will divide the enrolled students and grades to the multiple columns, and I will also divide the names into first name and last name in order to make it more, let's say, atomic. Just a second. In this code, first I'm creating a new table, then I am populating it with the first norm data. Then I will drop the previous table and name the new one to the old name. And this is the, just a second, I should run this. This is the new table, like everything is same, but multiple values. The names are divided into first name and last name for both students and professors. And then here is the second normal form codes. It's in procedure, by the way. First, I need to create professors table, then courses table, students tables, and enrollment table. For enrollment table, I have three attributes: course ID, student ID, which are both foreign keys, referencing to course and student tables. And in student table is very simple. Generally, it's just first name and last name. And the course table has another foreign key, which is professor ID, which is referencing the professor table. Let me just run it. Okay. And then here we have populate professors table, which is just inserting data from the course student table, the first normal form table, to this new third normal form table. It's simple, really. And populate courses. It just populates the course table at the same way, but with just different query. And here is student table and one for the enrollment table. Let me just run them all. And this is the create and populate third normal form tables, which is the main procedure for all, which calls all the procedures, first creating table, then populating them, and the order matters because if we call populate courses before populate professors, it will give us an error because of the foreign key constraints. At the same time, enrollment need course and student IDs, so the order matters. And then I can call it to execute all. Now this is the, just a second, this is the course table, which is normalized, has course ID, course name, and professor ID. And then student table, professor table, and then enrollment table, which contains course ID, student ID, and grade value for each student, for each course. Like the student and course ID are both primary keys in this case. And then I will insert new data, as you said, and the order also does matter in here. We should insert professors before courses, otherwise we will have foreign key constraint. So I inserted the professors, and here is the new professors with ID of 11, 12, and 13. and then courses, and then students, and lastly enrollments. But before that, let me show you the courses first. Here's the new courses: astronomy, database, and info systems with professor IDs. And then students. Here is all the students with 3 new addition. It was previously 26, now 29. Okay, now I will also run enrollment. And here is all the data: course ID, student ID, and grade values. And I have added 4 new records to here. And yes. And at the end, I just used join function to test all the data to see its validation, to see if it's correct or not, and it just gives all the 34 records with all the corresponding details. So yeah, that's all about, I can say. Thank you so much for listening.